Welcome to the Healthpreneur Podcast. My name is Uriel Kame, New York Times bestselling author, former professional athlete, and founder of Healthpreneur, the world's leading company helping health and fitness experts start and scale high-end coaching businesses. If you want to attract more clients, learn how to convert them without feeling salesy, and deliver an amazing program for them on the back end, if you want to be inspired by what others just like you have gone through and how you can do the same no matter what life throws your way, then you are in the right place, because every single week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're going to be bringing you the best to help you take your knowledge and expertise to the next level with your health or fitness coaching business. And if you enjoy what you see and hear and would like to take your business to the next level, then I invite you to check out our free online training over at healthpreneurgroup.com/training. And for now, let's get into today's episode. Hey guys, what's going on? Yuri here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Just took my dog for a really nice, I think it was about a 7-kilometer walk, a beautiful day, nice and crisp. Fall is here, it's getting a little bit chilly, and I'm really excited to be leaving the country January 1. The family and I were leaving for 5 months in 2020. We're going to Australia for 2.5 months, then Italy for 2 months, and we just want to escape the cold. So I'm really pumped about that, but I'm even more pumped about sharing this with you today. And that is an idea of, I want to talk a little bit about selling today, because selling gets a bad rap, but it's really the lifeblood of your business. I'm sorry, leads are the lifeblood of your business, but selling is really, what keeps your business alive, right? Selling gets a bad rap in the health space because a lot of people have hangups about it, right? And I want to continually remind you, and I'm going to continue putting out episodes and videos and podcasts like this about the importance of selling, right? Because selling... So I want you to think about this. I want you to have more of an aversion to giving away stuff for free than to selling. I really want you to have that mindset shift, because the reality is that if I were to give you, let's say I gave you exactly what to do for free right now, would you do it? Would you do it? And I promise you, if you're like most humans, you probably wouldn't. Now, there might be an exception here and there, but I shot a video a while ago talking about why beta groups are a waste of time. And we're actually running a kind of a beta group right now, so we'll see. It's called the pilot program, so I'll keep you in the loop about how that all pans out. But anyways, the reason that free doesn't work, so in the sense of you wanted to give everyone everything away for free and helping people without charging, stuff like that, not that you do, but a lot of people in the health and wellness space do, is that people who don't pay attention, people who don't pay attention. So you have to understand that if you really want to help someone, they have to pay. They have to pay with their time and their money. And so how do we do that? Well, part of that involves having a conversation, right? It's easier to have a conversation than obviously writing copy that's going to convert someone, especially on a high-ticket program. But I want to, within that context of having a conversation, is one of the things I want you to think about is stop selling the plane and instead sell the vacation. All right, so unless you're talking to me, you can sell the plane. Sell the plane to me, because I love the plane. I love the journey. I love the airport. I love to get on the plane. That's actually, for me, more fun than the actual vacation, right? But this goes back to the fact that you have to know who you're speaking to. But in general, people don't care about the journey. They don't care. They don't want to know about, waiting in the airport for 2 hours, going through security, the turbulence on the plane. They just want to get to the destination. And so your job as a coach or someone who is going to influence someone to do something in their best interest is to sell the vacation, is to sell what it's going to be like. Feel the sand between your toes, or that beautiful warm salty water with the sun beaming down on your skin. That's what we're selling people, right? We're not going to sell, hey, you're going to wait an hour and check in when you get to the hotel, and then they might have to change your room because there's not, they put you in the wrong room or whatever. So the analogy that I'm using there is in the selling process, in the conversation, what a lot of people end up doing is they start talking about all the deliverables. Hey, you're gonna get 1,000 hours of videos and all this stuff, and then all this more stuff, and then more and more stuff. And listen, that's fine to a degree. You have to let people know kind of what's involved, right? But the majority of the conversation needs to be built around painting the nightmare scenario and painting the dream. Really asking them, hey, what would it be worth to you? What if, when you're 75 years old and you're looking back on your life, what if, wouldn't it be great if you're just having a conversation, sitting on the porch, having that iced tea if you're talking to someone in the South, for instance, how good would it feel to know that you didn't just lose weight for a couple weeks at a time, but you lost the weight and kept it off forever. And that as you sit on this porch now, sipping your tea with your family, you can look back on your life and really feel amazing about not just what you've accomplished, but who you've become, the positive habits you've instilled, right? The things you've been able to do, the energy that you've had, the increased strength and endurance that you've enjoyed, all the great things in your life that have been possible because you decided to do the right thing and commit to this process, that long ago, like right now. And really like selling people that dream, that vision, okay? And this requires, number one, awareness of this concept, but two, it requires practice. It requires practice to understand how to, first and foremost, what is that dream for the individual? So most people's dreams are gonna be about the same. I wanna lose weight. Let's just use that as an example. I wanna lose weight, cool. All right, well, you can't just talk about losing 20 pounds. That's a very superficial desire. And if the conversation's like, cool, awesome, 20 pounds, perfect, and then you just move on, you've scratched the surface in such a superficial, slim manner that there's no emotional juice behind that. And when you are selling an outcome that is less tangible, like health improvements, or let's say weight loss, for instance, or increased muscle, you have to understand that there's less ROI attached to that. It's like listen, it's like if I'm selling you our HBA program and I'm saying, hey, listen, if you work with us, we're going to help get to 10K a month in 6 months. And then from beyond that, you can make as much money as you want. Would it be worth it to, if you could get that for this minimal investment? Most people are like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But when you're saying, hey, I'm going to help you lose 30 pounds and it's going to cost $3,000, there's a bit of a disconnect for some people. So what you have to do is you have to be able to paint an emotional story that person really connects to, and then they verbally tell you what that would be worth to them. At the same time, what is it going to cost them to stay where they're at right now? And you want to try to quantify that as best you possibly can, but at the very minimum, get them emotionally excited about that future, that dream that you're painting for them. And that's where it all starts, right? It's about selling the dream, not so much about, hey, you're going to do 5 workouts a week and you're going to, not have these specific foods or whatever. And because most of us have a very logical, educational background in regards to health, wellness, fitness, that's where we tend to go. We're not natural storytellers. We're not, that's not our first inclination. So we just have to train this. We have to become, number one, aware of it. Number two, we have to practice it and understand that, yes, if all of the people you're speaking with, let's say that you specialize in helping women lose weight, if that's what you do, understand that most women are going to want the same objective, which is to lose weight, because that's the type of person you're attracting in based on your perfect client pipeline. And for the most part, the dream that they want is going to be the same. Now, there might be some nuances, and you're going to make a couple adjustments based on your conversation. But if you can take, 20 minutes to write out what that dream looks like and rehearse that dream in a way where you can tell this story over the space of, let's say, 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not talking about taking 20 minutes in your call to do this. I'm talking about like 2 minutes at the most to paint this picture for them. Your selling process becomes really a lot better. Now, I don't know if that makes any sense. Really a lot better. It becomes a whole lot better. It becomes more emotionally compelling. And remember, people buy based on emotion and they justify with logic. So you want to sell them on the dream, sell them on the vacation, right? And then if they start asking the how and all that kind of stuff, you're going to have that covered. Obviously, if you're following our process in terms of, our coach to close method, in terms of having these conversations. So anyways, I just want to keep it really, really short today because obviously it is a Sunday as I'm recording this and the kids are upstairs, so I'm going to go hang out with them. But I just, I was thinking about this because I just took this beautiful walk and I really want to help you guys, really support you guys become more effective at enrolling clients. So sell the vacation, don't sell the plane. Basically means sell the outcome, sell the dream, don't focus so much on the deliverables, right? People talk about sell the sizzle, not the steak, right? Same idea. So that's the deal for today. Listen, if you want help with this, if you want to become more effective at enrolling clients, if you've got amazing expertise, but for some reason, you're just not connecting with people and they're just like, yeah, I'm going to think about it and I'll come back to you later, go to workwithyuri.com and fill out a couple questions with the answers to a couple questions we have on that page, and then book in a time to speak with us, because we'll look at, number one, where you are, where you want to go, what you're doing right now, what you may have done that hasn't worked, and we'll put together a better game plan for your business. And again, if you want our help, then we can talk about what that looks like, because we do spend a lot of time with our clients and we show them how to do this, not just the marketing piece, but the enrollment piece a lot more effectively without selling salesy and slimy and all that stuff. So if that's something of interest, if you want to grow your business and if you want to start now so that 2020 really launches in the right way, then go to workwithyuri.com right now, fill out the stuff on the page, and let's book in a time to chat. And that's all for now. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Speak to you soon, and sell the vacation, not the plane. Hey, thanks so much for joining us on this episode of the Healthpreneur Podcast. If you've enjoyed this episode, here's what I'd like you to do right now. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Healthpreneur Podcast on iTunes. And while you're there, leave us a rating or review. It helps us get in front of more people and change more lives. And if you're ready to start or scale your health or fitness coaching business and want to start getting in front of more people, working with them at a higher level without trading time for money, then I invite you to check out our free 7-figure health business blueprint training. Totally free right now, and you can do so at healthpreneurgroup.com/training. For now, thank you so much for joining us. Continue to be great, do great, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.